another one.
What's up?
How is it?
Another one.
One more.
Another one.
My tribal chief! My tribal chief! My tribal chief!
Hello, everyone.
Hi!
Hi.
We're back.
We are back. We
Yes.
are. How are you doing?
I'm very good, buddy. How are you? I'm recovering from this past weekend still.
Yes. We had a fun weekend, didn't we?
If you couldn't tell, I look very tired.
Oh,
Yes.
He looks tired and he looks darker. There we go. He looks brighter again.
It's because my screen keeps flickering on and off, but it's okay. It'll work once in a while, but we can keep talking in the meantime.
Yeah, we can. We had a.
So what do you
very
want to talk
exciting
about
week.
today? Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I'm jumping too ahead of the gun.
No, I was just saying we had a good weekend. We both had a good weekend.
We did. We consumed
We
one
both
beer,
out in Manchester. One bear.
Two beers.
Another bear.
Three
another
beers.
bear.
and I forgot how many fucking beers I had.
We enjoy Manchester.
We did.
But now we're back. We're back to the pod.
Yes.
We're back to give the people what they want. Bit different episode today, isn't it, Will?
It is indeed. Seeing as there's a lot of matches to cover, we're not going to do that. No, we're going to talk about the news of the week because that's what you really want to hear. You know, no one cares about the repetitive matches, do they? No, you want to hear about the news.
The news. We also have to put a disclaimer. We never actually did a Crown Jewels review video. Purely on the fact is, it was past the time we would think to do a relevant Crown Jewel review video. But we did think it was one of the best pay-per-views of this year.
Yeah, I can't lie, that was something else.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we say that every pay-per-view, but that generally was like at least top 5.
It was one of those. It was one of the only pay-per-views this year that no major things happened necessarily.
Yeah.
But it worked, and it didn't need them.
It just worked. Yeah.
And there hasn't really been many of them this year. So, I gave it a solid 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I could give us around that same marking, to be fair, around an 8.
But the wrestling was just...
An 8. I'll give an 8. I'll give an 8.
I think 8's fair.
More than an 8. It's an 8.
I think if Cena Styles wasn't on that, it'd probably lose a good 2 points, 1.5 points.
Yeah, but Cena Styles was so good.
So good.
Really good. It was really, really good.
Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. But yeah, no, there was a lot of news though following Crown Jewel.
Which there's been a lot of news.
Should we start off with the main point?
Yes,
which followed on the Monday following Crown Jewel, where the Vision and we should now call them the Bronze. They were all celebrating.
What their official title is, by the way, is that their official title? Or is it still the Vision? Because it should be the Bronze. It makes sense.
Bronze squared.
Bronze squared.
Yeah.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Brom with the 33% chance. Bron.
You're like a horn. You're like 47.
And you're like 50.
That's like 100. But yeah, no, so the Bronze are they've now left Seth Rollins, including Paul Heyman. Bron Breakker went and speared Seth as he was celebrating, or just going off the air. Credits rolled. I love when they do that.
Yeah,
when
the
credits.
You have a little sticker thing with that, don't you? So you have a thing where like you really don't want to turn it off. And then sometimes you'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off." What's the time that you turn it off and you miss something?
When the credits roll. When my tribal chief returned.
Tribal chief. Yeah.
I kept missing stuff all the time.
You didn't miss this one, though.
No.
You didn't miss this one.
No.
Not a chance, mate.
No, because I remember I was going, it was a solid roll. Like, it was okay following the next. Insane. But you know what? I saw a lot of people saying it's too early to have broken them up. I mean, I don't think it is personally. But
wow, we can have a good disagreement point here. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So do you want to first say your point, and then I'll say why I think it is definitely too early.
It's a good little structure. I like that. I think it's done in the right timing because it wasn't really going anywhere, right? And every single week for Raw, and it was getting towards SmackDown as well, that it would always be the Vision would come out and attack someone, every single week. That was always the finish. They'd stand tall, the opposing thing would stand tall, and that was about it. And Seth was just sort of, I think he didn't need the group. I think he's fine by himself. Because, like, the injury had nothing to do with the bronze. The winning the world title didn't really have much to do with the bronze. Winning Crown Jewel didn't really have much to do with the bronze. So it's like, did he really need to do any? Did he really need them? So, but then again, I also think they pulled the trigger early because of the injury.
Yeah.
Like, if it lasted, one more thing. If it lasted for like another, like, to Survivor Series, maybe another month or maybe Christmas at the most, I'd have been like, okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm not really bothered by it.
I was. I am a mark. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that the vision only got to a point where I was like, yeah, they're legit. I only literally got to that point.
Oh, you think they just reached that point of...
They just reached that point, and I'm like, yeah, they're legit. There's been a couple shaky things throughout the months we've seen where either Bronson's losing or Brom's losing, and it's losing the credibility of the group. Seth was never losing. I'll give an analogy of who Seth's like, to why it could have been a successful faction. Because I don't think it's been successful. I don't think it's...
No,
I don't
Seth Rollins has been successful.
Seth Rollins has been successful, but I don't think... I mean, on the back of this, these two can go on to be successful. Like, Brom will probably verse Seth at some point.
Yeah.
Or, like, it will be a thing that they're both going to be main eventers. But I think they were going to be main eventers before the faction was even a thing. I think they always had the potential to be like that.
All three of them, yeah.
Yeah. I think what was good about putting them in a faction is it was priming them up to be in the main event, which they are now in the main event. The reason why I don't think it's right is they only got a win where I was like, yeah, they're legit recently.
The Crown
Jewel.
Yeah.
And the next day, they kill it. I'm like, yo, you've got the most legit win you could possibly get. All the Vision won that night.
Does that not work, though? In the sense of that Bronson won, Brom won, but like, and then they looked very strong by themselves, and it's a bit like, and their realization of, okay, well, we actually don't need you, and we're gonna go on our own now because we're the future. Right.
So I'll bring you back to a faction we've spoke about before.
That's their mindset.
You could. That's their mindset. You could think that, but I'm going to disagree with you again. I look at Evolution. I look at the Shield. I look at Undisputed Era. I look at the Bloodline. I look at all these factions, and even when Triple H was the leader of Evolution, yeah, he had a world title. Yeah, he had like goons around him to basically Gooner. He had people around him to do the dirty work, but like at the end of the day, they all got gold at some point. You show me where the Vision has got gold apart from Seth. There's no.
Yeah, they could have had tag titles, or they could have put a mid card.
At least make them a bit more legit if you give them tag titles. They had no tag titles. They've not had any titles since being the faction.
Do you reckon that was part of like the part where like Seth, you know, it's all about him, the Vision, isn't it? And they're as you said, his goons. But do you think maybe their like motive, what they're going to say tonight, their motive for doing it was because you're saying we're main eventers, but you're not even allowing us to have the chance to go and do our own thing.
Don't worry. I got again a great comparison. Evolution. What happened to every single member of Evolution? Triple H was like, no. Apart from Batista, that's a bit different. But Triple H was no to Randy once Randy got success. And then he got kicked out of the group and went on his own thing. Feud did his own thing. Then we had Batista. Batista turned on Triple H. Guess what? He then did his own thing.
You're saying Batista, there's currently fireworks going on outside. Is he walking down the street? I walk for miles in the sun of pain and danger.
White turtleneck.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Furthermore,
all them wrestlers in that faction of Evolution held gold, were built as a main star, if they weren't a main star, they became a main star, but became a main star within the group. I think they've just wasted a lot of the time of them being within a group. It doesn't help with the injury thing. I think the injury thing with Seth the first time round worked. It worked. It makes sense with the injury thing now that they've probably broken up because now Seth's not around. He won't be around. He can't defend the title.
Yeah.
So therefore, what do you do with the Vision now? You've already used the injury storyline. You've already.
Can you imagine Could you imagine if this was all another ruse?
A ruse.
Like, would it go down with the fans, or would you reckon most of the backlash will be?
My heart couldn't. I couldn't.
No, I mean, it didn't give out.
I'll be pissed off. I'll give up, bro. I'll be like,
but
what are you doing?
Speaking on this, though, this is what I said to you the other day. That do you think WWE going with that fake injury storyline with Seth has made everything unpredictable ever since?
We spoke about this.
Like right now, after the injury this time, and him, we've already got way more news about confirmation, and he's having surgery compared to the old one. So
listen, he's injured. He ain't.
It's legit, but I'm saying but the
mindset. That's still a mindset.
No, but so if Brom and the Vision Breaker wasn't a ruse, it was all just a. But then again, it wouldn't make sense. But what my point is, on Twitter, every single person was like, "I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It can't be real because look what happened before." But I'm like, do you know what? Since been saying kayfabe died with this whole WWE on Netflix Unreal series, I think it's like a whole new era change now of like.
Yeah.
Because it's been made so realistic, you don't know what to actually expect anymore. Yeah. Which I think is awesome.
That's probably that. That's probably the case, yeah. Like, the unpredictability is back because it wasn't back for a long time. It was very much you knew every week. We moaned every week about it was. Yeah. We still do moan about every week about it. We are just marks. We are just generally marks. But I do agree there was a bit more of an unpredictable about it.
Yes, a bit more like, you can have that word.
We don't really know. You can have that word. We don't really know what's going to happen, and if we get told something, we think there's going to get swayed the other way, like we do. But this Seth thing's legit. But
this is definitely legit.
But yeah,
if it wasn't, like if they did have the Vision,
pathological lie. I can't chat to the guy anymore. Don't speak to him anymore. Don't want to just breathe in the same air. Like,
Seth, you've lost a friend, buddy.
Yeah, you lost a friend, mate. Yeah, I generally think that. Again, it shouldn't have ended yet, but
we'll see what they have to see tonight. And if you want more of a Raw preview, go to our TikTok now.
Yes, go to our TikTok and watch the previews. Preview. Yeah, I just think I think what's next for them both now is they either give them a tag title run or you make them go on singles runs while they're in the Vision.
Yeah,
I think they lose that.
I think them two need to stay together though, Bron and Bron.
Yeah. But they've lost. I think if they go tag titles, like great, you look dominant, fantastic, but you were made to go from tag team titles to then main event. They've just skipped it, and I get why.
But that big gold looked pretty good on Bron Breakker,
and that's why I would also say
send him to the main event.
I'm not against Bron getting it.
Main event.
Seth winning it somehow. Sorry, CM Punk winning it somehow, and then losing it again.
Yeah, I have no idea where they're going to go with it, but I mean, hopefully we find out more. Well, we're going to find out more tonight.
We'll find out more tonight, yeah.
But yeah, I think the Vision's in an interesting place. It's made me care about it more now. Is it still a thing? It's not, but you know what I mean. But
it's not a thing. It's not. There's a visionary, but there's not a vision. It's true.
Cinema audio.
It's true. Like
there's not a visionary, but there's a vision.
How can you have the vision without the visionary?
Flames.
You can't.
Flames.
So it's not the Vision anymore. It's bronze. I call it bronze. It's like Jason Mateo again. Like, don't try and... What is that, bruv? It's Jeff Cobb, fam.
Well, speaking of Jason, do we want to have... Well, we'll talk about a little bit of the MFTs and their new little
we can
face
do.
paint. I think it looks sick. Well done. Do you see that?
That was the little...
It just moves into another. It's like they're just
that was
intertwined.
pretty seamless, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna talk the MFTs. Are we gonna talk about the SmackDown before? Basically setting up. Hello, mate. Are you dying? Yes.
I was about to go. Yeah. He's back.
He's back. Yes, MFT.
Excuse me.
White 6.
War Games. It's
War
happening.
Games.
It was teased on Friday.
And even more so because there's no Bloodline and there's no Vision now. It makes sense that that's going to be around. What do you think? What do you think?
I'm all for it. I think it's something different than them just cramming. Because I've seen all the rumours are like, it's going to be Roman and Seth and like Cena and I don't like the idea of just cramming the main stars into a match with absolutely no need to.
No, they don't need to.
If they're going to do that storyline needs to have been built up over the past 4 months as well.
That needs like a 2011, 2010 Survivor Series Nexus type of treatment.
For months, yeah.
For months, like, it needs that type of treatment. No.
That's Bret Hart! But, yeah, no, I'm happy. It's something different. It's something new. It's something I want to see in War Games. Because, like, they're both they're both families, aren't they? So, I think we're going to see... But it's what I think... Whoever comes out of it... Personally, I'd have the MFTs win.
I'd have MFTs win it.
Because
100%.
Because you've already got the titles on the White Six. They're dominant enough. I think they're fine. The MFTs need something because they're not going to get the titles at any point soon. Maybe they do in between that. Maybe they pick them back up.
Well, like a little cut through before...
Story within the story.
Before Road to WrestleMania, little thing, like a little cut in.
No.
Or like,
I'm saying if they...
weeks before Survivor Series.
Maybe change the titles before Survivor Series. I mean, there's only 2 weeks, but would that be enough? Because I know SmackDown and Raw at the moment, and I want a bit of a praise to this. Every single episode is becoming unpredictable now.
Yeah.
As of recent,
you're
title
finding your
changes.
happiness again. You're finding your happiness again.
We're so back. The game is not gone. Oh, mate, the game's back.
Yeah, we are back.
We are so
We will
back.
be there. We will be there. We will be there.
We cannot replace him.
We
cannot replace him.
We cannot replace him.
But yeah, I think it'd be a pretty good War Games match.
It makes sense. It's the only kind of war game.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Hop on, boys. It's the only.
You just had to pick him on knickers. If you know, you know.
Yeah. I think it's the only real two factions that make sense at the moment.
Yeah.
I did want a TNA WWE. I wanted that. Or TNA NXT.
You never know.
We
There's
got
still
it.
time.
We got it, but I wanted it at Survivor Series, and I just don't think we're going to get a Survivor Series now. It's a bit of a shame. Because I think that's a missed opportunity. Obviously TNA is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
But it still would have been a great opportunity to have.
And the fifth man, I saw so many scenarios.
I'd have AJ Switch, by the way, and AJ would be on TV.
AJ Switch and Nick Nemeth be the last man.
Yes.
And Matt Cardona on it.
Yes. So
Calm.
it's basically old WWE guys against new WWE guys. Basically.
I have seen though. Somebody was saying about Cena's, which what a sway where this is going to be.
I love every week.
Watch for this
match. I love Cena's last match all the time.
It's such a good conversation. It needs to happen as well. But yeah, I mean, do you reckon there's anybody in TNA? Because hold on, I'm getting ahead of my horses. Calm down. People have been saying that Cena's last match should be a gauntlet match of all previous people, and I think it's a perfect time to reintroduce. People have been saying a Del Rio. People have been saying Nick Nemeth. People have been saying because two great good rivalries there. Do they come into there?
All right. There's so much factors to this. The first factor is does Cena need it? Is that the match that suffices Cena's last match?
It's that, or it's going to be Gunther, my friend.
The other part is, all right, cool. You bring all these big stars back, fantastic stuff. But are you doing that at a rate that you could have done it elsewhere, so you can just space it out more to make a bigger impact factor to get people to actually watch the product more. Like, it's nice bringing a bunch of guys straight away. That's what the invasion angle was, right? It was literally a bunch of guys from WCW into WWF, and yeah, cool, but it kind of just like flopped.
Do you think it would overcrowd the roster if they did that with too many people? Or
No,
maybe they have one-off appearances?
Not really, just whack them all on SmackDown.
You know what? Fuck it, 50-man gauntlet for the top, for all the belts, and we'll have everybody from Hulk Hogan coming back alive to AJ Styles. There we go.
As long as it's not tag teams, and it's Matt Cardona, Nick Nemeth, and it's Alberto Del Rio, you put like a couple of them or one of them on Raw, and then a couple of them or one of them on SmackDown. Good.
Just whatever happens, no Gunther.
No, I don't want Gunther, but I think it's going to happen.
It's going to be Gunther.
I don't think it's going to be a gauntlet thing. I don't know why it's Gunther. I don't really like...
It's not, but that's just my theory anyway.
It could be. It could be. We don't know who it is, mate.
Who knows? Who knows?
I mean... Who would be significant enough for Cena's last match? And it's like,
Edge.
It's only Rock, really, or Edge. It is.
Bro, again, I mean, we've spoke about it before. We won't keep you guys on it for too long, but, you know, we said there's Edge, there's Brock, there's The Rock, there's people saying Dom Mysterio, some people saying Gunther, some people saying people from TNA, people saying Gauntlet match, like, the list goes on. It could be anybody, just don't be Gunther or Logan Paul.
It's got to be Edge or Cena. Sorry, Edge or Rock for me, I think.
The Rock would be... If it was The Rock...
Sense. It's a trilogy. It's finished.
Yes, but if it was The Rock, would that make up for all of his time not doing anything over the past few months after leaving us with that storyline? Like, maybe that's his third thing.
I've got an idea. Just had an idea.
If that's the third thing, then I'll give him that.
Listen, just had an idea. Rock comes back. He comes back to verse Cena. Who comes out? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes turns heel.
If that's right, we're clipping it, and we'll put money behind the post to boost it.
Therefore, Cody is the face, but a bad guy. But he's a face of the company. He is already, but the face bad guy of the company at the moment leads it to the next generation. I mean, say the next generation, bro. He's 7 years older than Cody, but but like.
I mean, that would be insane if that happened. You can be excited for that one.
That's how I would book it.
No.
But it's too obvious, so they won't do it.
But is it though? I'd never thought of that.
I'm thinking more of that because of what happened on SmackDown the other day of Cody in all black.
Was that a little Gary Neville there?
Yeah.
Oh!
I was just thinking with him in the all black on SmackDown against Drew. It just screamed. I want heel Cody so bad.
I think we're going to get it at some
months
point.
Now. I want it. It will feed generations.
Little teasers already.
I want New Japan Cody. New Japan Cody was cold.
You want his black hair back as well, don't you?
I want black hair Cody. I want black hair Cody with his bloody shitty tattoo with a dark themed Homelander. How cold is that? It's like Cena. If Cena went all black, as I said, and had how he was, WrestleMania 41 outfit, but that stayed how he was, and he was heel for the rest of the time, and he was a really good heel, not the heel he was, would have cooked, but didn't cook, because WWE are not booking these people right.
You heard the man. Book it.
That's what I want. I want heel Cody. That would be the dream thing.
Yeah.
Heel Cody. Cody turns on Cena. He comes in the ring. He's like, shake your hand, shake the hand.
Oh, like a repeat of what happened.
Yeah, come on. I'm made for the booking.
That would, but it makes sense as well. You know, with The Rock, the 3, and then that's his. He's already done 1. He's done 2. Is that
It just cooks. It
does.
makes so much sense.
It does.
But are they going to do that?
Who knows?
Probably not.
We'll find out. But you know what also does make sense? That's a shit segue. But that same PLE is now got his own official title for Cena. He's got his own PLE. Saturday night's main event, exactly. John Cena's last match. I know, crazy news, but
It's news at the end of the day.
We don't miss a thing.
We don't miss a thing. Yeah.
I'm happy. I think he deserves it.
I mean, he does more than deserves it. It's John bloody Cena, mate. He's the GOAT. I think he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's just 17-time never seen, mate. He's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Like, no one can tell me he's not the GOAT.
What is it?
Cena. What?
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Say it more.
Oh, fuck off.
This is what happens after a weekend of rage baiting you. Like this, it's going to transfer over at some point.
Yeah, it will transfer over at some point. Yeah, I just think, it's valid. It makes sense.
Yeah, but
right.
Well, I'll try and get back into these sort of segues. Speaking of stuff that doesn't make sense.
Yes, go on.
Back and forth. AEW and Andrade. He's one appearance and done.
Oh yeah!
It's like the home, the
he's had a worse time at AEW than flipping Ernst Postacoglu at flipping Forest.
Oh mate!
So short. He's worse than Frank de Boer at Crystal Palace for 1 or 2 games.
Sam Allardyce at England.
Sam Allardyce at England, 100% record though.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Sorry, Big Sam. I'm an old Evertonian.
Don't diss Samuele Aladici, bruv. Don't diss him, bruv. Because if he was Italian, you'd rate him highly.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. I have done.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah. Big boy
Andrade, yeah. Apparently it's due with his WWE clause. He's not actually legally allowed to wrestle in any promotion for a year after his contract finishes.
Oh, so he turned up at AEW and he wasn't meant to?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. What's Tony Khan smoking in AEW there?
Whatever he can get his little hands on, I think, mate. Whatever he can get his little...
He must have a deep love for Mexicans because he loves Raul Jimenez and he must love Cien Almas to bring him into...
Did you say Raul Jimenez?
Raul Jimenez, yeah.
Why? What's the
He plays for Fulham and Tony Khan owns Fulham. That's why. Yeah, he does.
Does
well,
he?
His dad does. Yeah. Do you know that?
No.
Oh, look at his Insta page right now. Look at his Insta page right now.
I'm just going to search
right now.
Tony Khan.
How do you not know that?
Are you...
How do you not know that?
He also owns the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, that's why AEW's headquarters was Jacksonville.
I never knew. What? You learn something every day.
My brain's everything right now. Yeah.
I hadn't. Oh my lord! I did not know that. That's sick.
Yeah. Well, you know that now.
That's a very cool fact. Thank you.
WWE or wrestling, AEW, TNA, NXT, whatever, always has ties to football. That's some way, shape, or form, or celebrities, or anything. Very pop culture like. Anyway, he must love. My point is, he must love Mexicans with a bit of problems because he loves Jimenez, and Jimenez has got a bit of a problem. Obviously, not his fault. And Cien Almas,
what's the need?
Yeah. And Cien Almas, well, he just has a problem being disciplined. So, yeah, it's peak, man. He can't stay at company longer than 5 minutes.
No. He'll be back. You know, he'll be in the John Cena gauntlet.
It's Almas! It's Almas! He's come back.
I can't wait for him to come back. I need him back. I need him back.
Mate, you don't need to. It's only going to be a month away. It's fine. It's all right.
But speaking of big guys, kind of big guy, we'll say anyway. But it's actually the last. Well, I've actually got one more bit of news after this.
This is the last news of the day.
No, one more bit after this. I just remembered one. But Jacob Fatu is going to be out of action until early 2026 with, I think he's having major dental surgery. So, from the reports that I've read, so he will be out. Wishing him a speedy recovery, of course.
Yeah, I do as well, but I just don't know about the major dental surgery. But you know,
I mean, Brom's jaw is underneath his neck, so
yeah, he does love the gun.
Are you guys?
I just thought it was something to do with the grills, but I don't think it is.
But have you seen people's teeth without grills?
No.
Oh, I'll leave you with that one. But the last bit of news, which will be the last part.
Oh, wait.
Oh, have you got one? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say with Jacob, he wasn't doing anything anyway.
No, I thought he was about to get a W title shot, but I guess not.
No, I think it's good that he's not getting it now. I think he can just wait, come back a bit, come back looking destroyed.
I reckon Royal Rumble return makes sense in terms of.
Don't make him win it though. Don't make him win it though.
I wouldn't say no.
The only man that should be winning it is Punk.
Punk, I don't mind Jacob.
It should be Punk.
But it should be Punk, yeah.
It should either be Punk, Brom, or Brom Breaker, by the way. Punk, Brom Breaker, or maybe Sammy.
Early. Maybe we should do it for next week's episode. Maybe we should do our Royal Rumble early predictions. Come up with 30 minutes.
It's in December, Gene. It's in December. We haven't even done Survivor Series ones yet. We just still do that.
Who cares?
Yeah,
we do what the fuck we want.
But yeah, sorry, your last bit of the news.
Yes, that we had a little title change on Friday.
Yeah, we did.
Ilya Dragunov is the new US title. I'm happy with that.
Sick title, by the way.
Yeah.
Sick title.
Yeah,
Sick
but I think perfect return, new look. I mean, he's a beast anyway. Sammy's run.
That last move he's got is destruction. You know, when he goes
the
down,
elbow.
Yeah, man, that's some good shit.
It's made to kill that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think this. But I also think Sammy's US title run was like I think it was fine to end at that point. But apparently, it was Sammy's call to vacate, not vacate, but drop the title.
Oh, really?
Apparently so, yeah.
Fair enough. I thought maybe he could have carried it on a bit longer. You know, because I think also you started it on the back of, you know, speaking to Cena and be like, oh, I want to do Cena's open challenge, basically, but Sammy's open challenge. Should have made it go for a bit longer. At least make it go to after Survivor Series and then let it die. Let it die to WrestleMania. But, you know, fair enough. He dropped it to Dragunov and some wrestler.
Oh, he's a machine. I've been waiting for him to. He's been out for over a year now as well, hasn't
he? Yeah, he's hard hitting. He's
good technical wrestler as well.
Yes, he's
entrance.
He's the wrestler. He's like the wrestling ability of like Gunter, Sheamus, Rusev in terms of hard hitting strikes, but the technical ability of not
Kurt Angle. Sorry, Chad Gable.
Yeah, I could say Chad. Chad Gable.
But I think he's also got like the presence of like. I almost want to compare him, but his entrance, his presence to Stephanie Vaquer. Very random, but do you know what I mean?
Holds aura.
But like the same style.
Well, like the little it's dark, isn't it?
It's dark, it's red, the big long coat, the pyro, the smoke.
Yeah.
I think it suits their personalities great. Yeah, I think he looks great, and I think he'll be a good champion. I think he
will be a good champion.
I think
I didn't see US title for him. I didn't see that for him.
No, but this is the point we're making at the start of the podcast of he never would have called that in a million years.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah, and it's good stuff.
It is indeed.
We didn't clip that, unfortunately. But
no,
we were too busy.
Yeah.
But
drinking, smoking, and gambling. We were doing 2 of those things. We'll leave it for you guys to guess what we did. Drop them in the comments. But for now, I guess anyway, yeah, that's all the news of the week from what. Yeah, that's all the news of the week.
Again, shorter pod this week again. We kind of are doing this thing where we're again the review episodes of the small Raw and SmackDown. There's no point; they already have one themselves.
Yeah. But we're testing and trialing what you guys like.
Testing and trying stuff, and also, you know, we're gonna get a good little. I think we'll play a few games on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Oh, go on then.
Go on.
Vince. I had to say it at some point.
Yeah, thanks for doing the Vince.
It's alright. But anywho, guys, go and check on the Raw preview. It is on TikTok, and there'll be. But if there's a big change, we'll let you guys know, and we'll try and clip something.
Keep updated with our socials, guys. Keep following, keep liking still. Keep enjoying the content.
Yes, sir.
And let us also, if you want to let us know stuff you'd like to see as well. I'm sure we would love to listen, take in, and receive. That was meant to sound sus.
I'm getting the words.
Basically, we're just saying, if you got any requests, we'll be happy to do them, depending if they're,
Stop talking. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.